So if we look at next week and we look at our and not our teams, but the teams playing next week, who do you think are players to watch out for next week or this game week?
It's got to be Liverpool, Southampton, isn't it? It's got to be the.
Yeah, I mean, I've said that as well. Yeah, I've said. I mean, no, not just Liverpool, Southampton, but I got United players as well against Ipswich.
Do you think new manager bounce?
Yeah, 100%. They were doing all right in their last
form as well. It's not even just the new manager. They're in form, which is something like we haven't seen from United in a very long time. I think the players
because you won 2 games. That's in form.
2.
No, but they're gonna
check the last 5 games. We haven't lost in the last 5 games. That is unusual for United. That's unusual for United.
I'd say as well. Wolves are a team to look out for. They've got a lot of green games and they haven't lost in the last 3 either.
Saying Cunha might be.
Arsenal haven't won a game in the last 4, so look out for them as well. Even though they're playing Nottingham Forest defensively, Nottingham Forest defensively,
and Wood's on fire.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I think at home, Arsenal haven't won in 4 games. 4 games at home. Yeah, I heard it as well.
Manchester United burning up teams, you know. But yeah, I have to agree with Craig. You know, Wolves is definitely a team that I think needs to keep an eye out for them. They've got a brilliant set of fixtures coming up, and their form's been picking up. So I definitely think they'll be a team to look out for. One team that I actually want to see what they've got coming up as well is Brighton. Obviously, the start Welbeck's had.
Welbeck
is unheard of.
They're funny. They're a strange team. They're like very changeable. One minute they're like, I mean, 2 or 3 games they're beating teams. They're making them look, like they've never played football before, and then they're looking like that.
Yeah. Do you remember when
Matoma? Do you remember Matoma?
Yeah. Name?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Wait. What was that? Sorry.
Wait. Say that
again. You got Els calling you out, you know.
Guess what?
I know it's going to come throughout this whole season, so I got to call it out when I see it.
Leicester City, 12 o'clock kickoff. What are you saying? Who's getting points in that game?
Early morning spinners.
Leicester's at home.
But what I will say, however, Leicester have not got Vardy. They've not got Buonanotte either. He's out too. So that's 2 attacking threats that they should have. They haven't got them. Palmer will be back fit. He was injured. He ain't injured. So he'll be fine. And I think it'll be fresh for the game. Obviously, it still could be early spinners, but I think Chelsea will win that game.
Can Els explain what early morning spinners is for everyone so they understand?
Yeah, early morning spinners. Okay, if you're a gambler and you like to do accumulators, this isn't for you guys. This is for the public. I'm just letting you guys know this, isn't it? This is like facts. Early morning spinners is when you've got a bet on the Saturday 12:30, and the favorite or what is expected to happen in that game doesn't happen. You get spun. Your accumulator has collapsed in the first game. That's Saturday 12:30 early morning spinners. But just to add to that, it's only in the English Premier League.
Friday night moving over England, bro.
The early games in other leagues, they don't do that. But this is so I hear. I'm not a gambler.
I think it comes down.
I know some people have couple Leicester defenders. Do you think they should sell their defenders or keep them going?
I don't think that they should sell them
or put them on the bench.
But I think they should bench them if they've got them. Definitely.
You know what, you lot? Yeah, this season, the clean sheets they're not happening. The sheets are dirty this season.
The sheets are dirty.
Listen. I don't even want to talk about clean sheets. I don't want to talk about clean sheets.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
definitely
you
don't
don't
want
It's
to
want.
talk
upsetting.
about clean sheets, bro.
It's
All right,
upsetting.
Mess up
so
my
Clean
day.
sheets
what?
this season's been crazy, and I think the most disappointing team for clean sheets this season for me is Arsenal.
Who's getting points in Chelsea? Palmer, Jackson.
Come on, 100%.
All right, then
Palmer,
we're going.
Jackson.
You know,
Yeah.
You got
Neto's an outside shout. You know,
no, yeah.
he's been warming. He's been
He
warming.
has been warming. He got the goal against Arsenal.
Hmm.
Dumb
Should
goal
start.
to
Should
give
start as
away.
well. Sancho's still sick or injured or
Mm.
whatever he is right now.
All right, Everton,
So
Brentford. What are you saying?
uh,
I'm saying,
Everton
yeah.
are at home, right?
Hey, Els, who you got in the Brentford team? Who you player from? Who do you have in Brentford in
I,
your
I
squad?
got Brian. I got Brian.
Huh? What?
What?
Oh
What?
yeah, he got point. Did he not get points? Else, you got to say his
Wait,
name
what?
properly now, innit?
Wait, who you got? Who you got?
Wait, did he? No, he never scored. No, he got an assist. He
Who?
didn't score.
Who?
Who you got? Who you got in the Brentford team? Let me look.
Mbemo.
Yes. So, wait, what? Wait, what?
I
Nah,
told
this
you.
is new to me. Nah,
Until
nah, nah, nah,
until
nah.
he
Wait, wait,
scored,
wait, wait, wait.
until
Hold
he
on. Nah, nah.
scored,
Stop, stop,
until he
stop everything
scored,
right now. Stop
Mbemo.
everything. I didn't know this. Say his name again.
What? When he scored or when he hasn't scored?
Nah, nah, nah. What is the man's name?
You need to when he scores or when he doesn't score.
What,
When he doesn't
what's his
score,
name?
else.
What's his,
When he
what's his
When he
name?
doesn't,
Who are you
doesn't
talking
score,
about?
his name's
Who are you
Mbemo.
talking about? Who are you
and
talking?
when he
What?
does score, else, what's his name?
Mbemo.
Say no more. Say no more.
Alright. So what are you saying? Everton, they've got a little bit of form. Pickford's doing well for them at the moment. They
Braithwaite's back as
do,
well.
huh?
Braithwaite's back as well.
Braithwaite's
He's
back, so
back
yeah,
as
they
well.
look strong. Do you think Wissa's gonna get a goal?
Respect Wissa. Ivan
Mm.
Wissa.
Respect.
That's what man need to call him, bruv. Ivan
Listen,
Wissa.
listen.
Respect Wissa. He might go in my team. He might get in my team next week. We'll get
You
onto
might
that.
get in the
Listen,
team,
there's one of
yeah.
my
Yeah,
leagues.
yeah.
There's one of my leagues. Someone's got Wisser in their team, and yeah, always producing for them.
Yeah, man.
Always.
Since he's come back, he's done well.
He's done
He's
well.
done well.
But are you really going to bring Wisser when there's all these
I
other
don't think
strikers?
there's going
That's
to
the
be a
thing.
clean sheet in that game, though.
It's either gonna. I
You
think it's either
don't.
gonna be a ball 0-0, or a 3-1 or a crazy
Brentford
game.
don't do no nils, blood. Brentford, have you
Nah,
seen their scorelines?
Yeah.
Brentford don't do no.
Brentford
They
are way
they
too
don't do that.
attacking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
move
yeah,
I
it's
think
like
they
true.
will
silk.
It's
score and they
true.
will concede as well.
Yeah.
They'll
It's true.
concede
It's
and
true.
they'll
You're
score.
right. You're right. You're
But
right.
I think Brentford win that game. I think they win.
All right. All right. We're going to Arsenal, Nottingham Forest. Obviously, Arsenal no winning four. Nottingham Forest. Chris Wood got the Player of the Month, first Nottingham Forest in the
Well
Premiership
deserved. Well deserved.
era to get Player of the Month. I don't know how many goals he's got in the last. He's basically scored in every game in it, basically, near enough. Or he's got points every game. He hasn't blanked for a while. Um. So, you think Arsenal's conceding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They better.
I do think I need to see. I asked until Arsenal keep a clean sheet. I know this is a dumb way to answer the question, yeah. Until they keep a
I already
couple
know what
clean
he's going to
sheets,
say.
Arsenal's conceding, bro. We just
Yeah.
we ain't
I,
clicked at the back defensively yet.
I think I think
I
Mm,
uh, I
think
think
Wood's
you're
just been
conceding.
too penetrative this season.
Wood's penetrating. Anyway, so
I think Nottingham Forest. I don't know. Nottingham Forest are where they are for a reason. They've got a good striker up front who's doing enough to put the ball in the back of the net. And from what we've seen from Arsenal, I don't think of recent, of course, um, I don't think that's going to be enough to keep them out.
Like everybody's talking about Nottingham Forest as this breakthrough team, right? But they're obviously their manager is very defensive. Always been defensive. He loves having a strong defense. But if Chris Wood is not on form and he doesn't score, as you saw when they played Newcastle last game, um, then they struggle. They'll struggle. If he doesn't get enough goals, they will struggle because you can't just defend the whole game. And that is all. They've only got Chris Wood. Really,
Yeah.
that's scoring.
No,
Yeah.
Hudson
goals.
Odoi's done all right.
Yeah, but not. It's not enough to. It's not enough to beat. It's not enough to beat a top team.
Yeah.
You need more players
And
that
he
are
hasn't
weighing
been
in the
as
goals.
consistent as well as Chris Wood.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if Chris Wood does not score, they lose the game. Simple.
Yeah.
They need him to be on form.
Bournemouth, Brighton.
Bournemouth on form. Can't sleep on Bournemouth.
What's his names?
Semenyo.
Semenyo.
Yeah, Semenyo. Yeah, Semenyo's
Semenyo's
been.
a doubt at the moment. He's also injured. I got like a list of all the injured players, and he's on it. So
Yeah.
Is
but he'll
that
probably.
list, is that list from the players unavailable section on the website?
Nah.
He's done his
Nah, it's
research.
actually
But did you do your research? Or you
Exactly.
don't cost a man. Try bring a man down for something you ain't done.
All right. I hold
Yeah.
my hand up, yeah, big up Craig, but I did see on the website, which I didn't know, it tells you a list of players that are unavailable, innit?
You
So man
really
just
didn't
asking
know.
me to
With it. All now, you're a manager, and you don't use your resources.
bro, man's been using the app. What, have you been
This
using
is
the website?
this is why you're 13th.
Man
This is why you're.
even said at the
This is
beginning,
why you're
even before
13th.
we started
Hey, don't
recording,
demote.
pilot, before we start recording, Corey's like, I didn't know there was another chip in January. What? What do you mean you don't know? What kind of foolishness is this?
Do you know what
You
it's
trying
Craig?
to
I'm
He's
in
saying
the
top
training
6
ground,
Corey, yeah?
bro. Say that again, Nels.
Huh?
He's saying top 6 and you don't know about the chips.
I'm
Hey,
saying,
listen, bro. I got priorities, man. I need to turn my team around. I worry about the
man's
media
coming like
after.
Marv, bro. Man's coming like Marv. What do you mean? What do you mean? I use free chips already. What? I don't get no more.
But
Yeah.
Bournemouth's on form. Bournemouth's on form. I like their chances.
Yeah.
Who's Brighton got that's killing it right now?
They got player wise,
Uh,
Welbeck.
Welbeck.
Right.
And
Is
Pedro
Pedro
just came
still
back.
injured? Because he jumped on the
No,
other
he
day and
came back and
scored,
he
didn't he?
scored
He
against.
came.
He scored
But he
against
come
City.
back. But he's back. Pedro's back.
That's what I'm saying, but he's back. So yeah, I think he could be another problem.
What's that?
We've got,
Brighton are at home, right?
no, Brighton's away.
Nah, they're away.
Yeah.
They're away. Okay, that's tough. Going to Bournemouth as Arsenal, no, it's tough. Away.
Man's got. Man United know everywhere's tough for them.
Listen. I'm not saying nothing about United. I'm not saying we're nothing. I'm just saying, as we know, it's tough to go to Bournemouth. It's not easy.
Then we've got Villa, Crystal Palace. Villa at home. Crystal Palace have gone free fall right now.
But Villa as well, though. Villa
Villa-
sleep. They can't have Champions League and Prem. It seems.
Yeah, the man are
But
tired.
they've had a break. They've had a bit of a break now. I think they'll beat them. They'll beat Palace. Palace are yeah. I don't know.
Palace have been.
I think
Do you know what? Palace do that,
They're in
man.
a
Every
very troubling
season.
place.
Yeah, and every season, Palace they'll be poor, then they'll go on a nice little 7-game run and just secure Prem, and then just vibe again next season.
They've got the players for it, but obviously,
Eze's injured.
Eddie's injured. Yes, it's a bit peak for them. I think they're losing. Aston Villa. I want Rodgers to do something. Rodgers just signed a new contract with Aston Villa, well deserved as well.
Same.
Well done, Rodgers. I think Ollie Watkins. Like last season, him and Solanke, like they were doing bits.
I think
You know what it is with
Watkins right
Watkins,
now.
yeah? When Watkins is ready and when things is pushed into a certain place with him, yeah, and the team are doing what they need to do, he's easily an informed striker. Easily.
Yeah, I think at
He's
the moment
the
he's
sort
got
of striker that you'd
Duran's
normally
in
have
his
on
head.
your team no matter what.
Was that correct?
Yeah, I think Duran's in his head a bit. That's what I think. I think he's watching his back and he's thinking, if I don't
See
perform,
Duran's
coming on.
See Durant, it's that whole like Jermaine Defoe, Harry Kane or type of thing. Was it Jermaine Defoe, Harry Kane situation?
Yeah.
Like you've got two bad boy strikers. Like but Durant, I think Durant's a bad boy. I think
Duran's mentality is different to Watkins. Duran's like, I don't care. Like I don't care if I come on now. Don't care if I start. I'm scoring.
I've got Konsa in my team, so I need that clean sheet against Palace.
Yeah, I think a couple of people have got
That's
power.
likely.
They'll probably score, as well. But Villa will win.
Clean sheets are
Man City, Tottenham.
Can't
Man
call
City
it.
at home.
Ooh, that's an interesting one. Still, I can't lie. I put that down as I don't know, because obviously Haaland's going to come. Haaland will score. I'm telling you, Haaland's scoring. But Spurs have been embarrassed. They've been embarrassed for the last couple of weeks. They've got a guy that's been banned for 7 games.
7 games, 100k fine.
insulting,
What's it? 100 grand
one of
fine.
his teammates' nationalities. When I'm not gonna go into it too deep like that, but yeah. So he's gone, and then you got Van der Bent, who's out of there, who's injured as well. So yeah, they've
And
got a lot to.
Son's not firing this season like how he used to.
Nah, it
So,
looks like he's.
Bit
I
quiet.
don't know.
It's a bit quiet.
Yeah.
It is.
so are you?
Yeah.
So
City
Captain
win. City
Haaland?
win. But
Captain Haaland?
Tottenham score.
He's getting skied. Erling's getting skied for me this
All right,
weekend.
we're gonna talk about it in a minute. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. And then Southampton, Liverpool. I think a
The
couple
one
Yeah, I
people
thing
think
might
it's
I
gonna be
travel
will
a
down.
very
say,
fun game for Liverpool. It's gonna be a very
the
fun
one
game for Liverpool.
now, do you know what? Yeah, the one thing I will say this season, I've seen quite a few bottom teams get points from the top in a few different leagues, and Liverpool last drop points when they come back from international break. So, if Liverpool drop points, I won't be surprised, but I'm expecting Liverpool to do well, and I need Salah to just justify my decision.
But they are playing on a Sunday, so they've got extra day more than
Yeah,
everyone.
Yeah, I think Liverpool will come out strong. They'll go in off straight off international weekend. They'll want to just cement that the 2 week break was nothing to them. That it's business as usual.
So do you
Yeah,
think
they'll win. They'll win the game comfortably.
would you do 2 Liverpool players or 3 Liverpool players in your team?
I've actually done. I think we're going to do this team of the week. Obviously, we got our own team of the week. So I've actually in that I've got 2. But I was going to go 3. You could have 3 against Southampton easily.
So and then Ipswich Town, Man United. Ipswich Town got the City win.
Tottenham win.
Tottenham win.
Tottenham win. Tottenham win. Sorry. Tottenham win. Ipswich Town got the Tottenham win. They're at home. I don't think their grounds are easy place. All them like small grounds anyway are a bit
they're not easy.
intimidating. They're not nice. All like it's
Can I ask a
cold.
serious question?
Yeah.
Yes. Are Ipswich favourites for that game? I'm not taking the piss. No, I'm not even mocking.
Wait,
Why
when
are
you're
you
saying favorites, define favorites. Are you talking about in?
Have you not seen the odds?
You are.
Yeah, they're
Have you
not
seen the
favorites.
odds?
Man
Okay.
United are
All right.
favorites.
No, you've answered the question. Thank you.
All right.
You trying to
I think Man United are favorites for a
vex
reason.
us?
All right. So what? Say Man
You get
United
vexed.
obviously.
That's on you, bro.
And then Man
Man
United
United win the game. Man United win the game.
win the game. But all right, player wise, what? Fernandez, Ahmad, Rashford, Garnacho.
Fernandez, Garnacho, and Rashford looks happy right now, smiling.
What? Because one, you see, bud, you man are gas. You see one
You
picture,
Man
man
United,
smiling like
man,
this.
let me.
Man,
No,
like
but
this.
he no, but he no, but
No.
even
Don't say you, man. Don't say you, man. Don't say you, man.
I'm not saying Rashford's even. I don't even know if he's gonna start Rashford, but I'm saying Rashford's gonna play.
Well,
with a
didn't
bit
someone put in the
more.
group? Rashford smiling. Man said he's back. Da 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 da. He's back. Who put
I
it in
didn't
the
say he's
group?
back. Who said
No,
he's back?
but
I didn't
that
say he's
was
back.
Moses. He said that for banter. He said, "What? United's back yet?"
Oh,
Um,
Yeah. We
I'll
never
be
said
honest.
nothing.
Personally, I'm not in a position, and I don't think United are even in a position to call on a specific player, probably outside of Garnacho or Bruno Fernandes. I think at this point, it's going to be a win. I don't know who's going to ensure that's going to happen, but I definitely am quite confident about the win for United.
Yeah.
I feel like
yeah,
Delap's going to score, for Ipswich. At least
Who?
a couple SOTs in there.
Who?
yeah.
Delap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a clean sheet for United, but I just think we'll win.
All
I
right,
think
and
having Onana
lastly,
if you have him, if you already have him, or if you needed a keeper, you need to bring in a keeper. It's not a bad shout for this game. Not a bad shout because when it comes to these type of games, he's making a lot of saves, and yeah, it's not a bad shout. But yeah, I would say Fernandez and Garnacho, and United win.
and Newcastle, West Ham.
You also got Wolves and Fulham, but yeah, we can do that one.
Man, where's Wolves and Fulham?
Raul in it. Raul and Smith Rowe.
Newcastle, West Ham, and then we'll do. Yeah, sorry, I missed that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Newcastle
I'd say
win.
Newcastle win.
Newcastle,
Yeah,
Gordon, Isaac.
Gordon's a doubt as well.
Do you know what?
Game.
Harvey Barney, man.
Yeah, Harvey Barnes.
Harvey
Yeah,
Barnes.
Harvey
Yeah,
Barnes.
Yep. Isak.
that's a very good shot. Isak and Barnes, I'd say,
Mm,
will definitely get some points in for them.
West Ham are poor. So nah.
Is Kudu still on match ban for
Yeah,
Royal
bro, he's
Rumble?
back. He's banned until actually no. I tell a lie. Next week he's back. He's been
He's
banned for
back,
over a
yeah?
month.
Yeah,
Yeah, after
Yeah,
slapping someone twice.
that
yeah.
felt wrong.
That was good. Hey, at Fulham, I swear we done Fulham Wolves. No, I swear we did.
Nah,
No, we didn't.
Raul
We didn't do
Cunha, I
full
don't.
moves.
Yeah,
Nah, we didn't.
Raul
Fulham
Cunha.
Wolves.
We might have
We,
mentioned Wolves, but
I think
yeah.
that's going to be an interesting game, though.
That'd be
I'm
a
I
very,
think
very
struggling to call
interesting
it.
game.
I think Arsenal
I'm
Academy
struggling to call
B, Arsenal B are gonna win. I'm calling them
it.
Arsenal B or the Arsenal rejects, whatever you want to
That's
call
true.
them.
You know what the worst thing is? They said it the other day as well. They were like, if Smith Rowe stayed, he would have played.
He
Yeah,
would have
would he
played.
have to?
Yeah, that
He
hurt.
would
Is
have had
this?
injuries, so he would have been playing anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
It's mad,
he would have got
but yeah,
skied anyway. He would have got skied
yeah.
this
Mm,
week.
I don't know because he
I
could
think
play.
I
Look,
think
Nelly's form ain't that as well. He could have slot on the left as well.
who's Nelly,
Yeah,
bro?
Uh,
but Martin.
Who's Nelly? Oh, that's it.
That's
That's
what
what
he's
you're talking
saying.
about.
but Craig, he scored. I think he's. Who's United's top
Uh,
scorer?
it doesn't matter. I don't
Who's
care.
United's
We're
top
talking
scorer?
about we're talking about Martin.
Let's talk about Martin. Is he
No,
Martinelli if he scored more goals than your top
To
scorer?
be honest, I don't think there's much point
To be
in
honest,
trying to compare certain stats like that, especially when you're looking at Man United and Arsenal, because when you're looking at certain players and what your expectations are from them, it kind of changes everything. Because if you look at, for example, like Gabriel and Saliba and Raya, what you expect of Arsenal as a defense, haven't you conceded the same amount of goals as United?
Yeah,
they have. And
So
aren't they? How many points
I
ahead
mean,
of us are you currently?
I think it's
I
just
think
four.
four.
So I think that's my point. I don't think there's no point trying to compare an Arsenal team who were finishing second consecutively. Oh, I can't get the word out like
can't
how
get the
I
Arsenal
what?
think
can't
you
get
were
the
right
Can't
all
trophy.
get the
three
what?
times, by the way.
Um, no, I'm just saying I can't get the words out how Arsenal can't get
Yeah,
the trophy.
All,
Um,
all I'm
you
saying is that
stink, bro.
Martin is a bit overrated. That's it. Which a
All
lot of
right,
people think. That's all.
I heard that. Wolves, Fulham, Cunha scoring, Smith Rowe scoring, Jimenez scoring.
I don't
Both
know.
teams
I think
score definitely.
that could be
you're
that could
going
be a
for 2-1
nil-nil.
Fulham.
Yeah,
That could be a
I'm going
nil-nil.
2-1 Fulham.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, if you select a Fulham person, say you select a Roby and he don't do anything, you got every right to be upset. That's a hard one, isn't it? It's gonna be Jimenez, Smith Rowe, or Iwobi that contributes.
I will be. Yeah.
But it's not going to
I've
be
got
all of
him
them.
in.
It's not going to be all of
Yeah,
them
I've
that
got him now.
contribute. Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Or
who's
draw, I
saying?
think.
So that's for next week. So who are we going? And you're looking at your teams. We look like if we're looking at next week and our teams, who are you selling or looking to potential buy?
All right, cool. So, spoke to my scouts, told them to go look for some players, and they gave an honourable shout out to Wissa and Mo Salah, and Haaland and Bonanet are looking to get skied.
You're scanning Haaland. Which is that? What is that? Because of form or funds?
Both because Salah's on form, I need the money, and I can't justify the peas that Haaland's tying up in my budget.
So
he's
do
holding
you
up
have do you have
15%.
Salah at the moment?
No, I need to get him in.
Oh, so okay, so this okay, but you got yeah, all right.
Yeah.
So who do you say you're skying? I mean, bringing in?
So currently shortlisted is Wissa and Mighty Mo.
Right, Mo. All right. Els.
Um, teams that I'm having a look at is Brighton, Bournemouth, Villa, Wolves, Newcastle, Chelsea. Those are those are the teams I'm having a look at from the players that I want to get in. And just to add to that, obviously, Mo Salah is definitely going to be in my team this season. Sorry, from next game week. And I think just to name out a few people I've got my eye on as well is Barnes, Wolves, Kuna, um, and I'm tempted to bring in Welbeck or Pedro, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I'll probably look to Sky Johnson. I've got two, I guess, doubts, but I think they're both going to play in Mbeumo and Palmer. But Johnson, I'll probably Sky. And I was looking at a United player, maybe Garnacho. Don't have enough for Bruno. If I did, I would bring in Bruno. Possibly, I might go do a madness and Sky Palmer and bring in Bruno, but I'm don't know if I'm going to do that. I'm keeping Haaland simply because, as I've said for a few weeks now, if you Sky Haaland, you're going to need to get him back at some point, and he's just too much money.
Yeah.
I'd rather put him on the bench and shuffle things around and bring in another player than sell him and then have to get him back later. But that's just my
long over
opinion.
there, boy. Bread is long over there, boy.
Yeah.
Just came in on the bench.
All right. So for my team, I think I've got two doubts with McNeil and Embremo. I think Johnson's got to get skied, but I've got expensive strikers. I've got Haaland, Gakpo, and Havertz. I had Gakpo on the bench when he scored, and then I had him on the team when he was on the bench. So, so I don't know if he's gonna start, but obviously it's Southampton, so I'm not too sure. So I'm thinking my defense is okay. McNeil and Embremo, I might do a mad or go to a mad for something low and then try to see if I could bring in Palmer as well, something like that. Because the thing about the Haaland dilemma is that if you get rid of Haaland, you could then have three luxury midfielders, and there are high performing strikers at cheap rates. So Pedro's, Welbeck's, um, Jimenez, Cunha, Wood. So these are all cheap strikers that are performing. Like Haaland is on form with them, and he's three times the amount of money. So Corey, captain.
Salah.
Els, who's your captain?
Mine's will be Salah as well.
Craig, who's your captain?
Mohamed Salah.
So this is when I got feedback this year. I'm like, should I do Havertz as a captain?
Jesus.
Havertz as a captain.
Yeah, go on then. We got a bet. Go on, do that.
I'm saying it on, so I'll put it on camera. So Havertz might be my captain.
Say
If
no
not,
more.
Alright,
Mighty Mo might.
Can we just quickly, you know, Els, yeah? He triple dipped in Tottenham against Ipswich and got spun, and now Tottenham's playing City. Els, you need to talk to us about what you're doing, bro,
He's
about that.
making moves, but remember he said he's got four transfers.
Oh,
So he's
yeah,
calm.
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're
So
calm, yeah.
You know what it
But
is?
he's not
That
using. But
trip up
he's not
against
using all
Ipswich is
four though.
obviously in the
Didn't
mindset
you
of
see though?
if they banged, it was the right thing to do. That was the
Say
mindset
that again,
behind
Els?
why I done it. Obviously, the mindset behind it was I did assume Tottenham was going to win and do well against Ipswich, and it may as well have been an early kickoff on a 12:30 Saturday because who would have thought that would have been the end result? And like Craig points out, obviously I've got free transfers, sorry, and that was the mindset that it'll be easy to switch in out. And to be honest with you as well, although whatever I've had last week, I do try to go in each week knowing that it's not just for next game week. So I still may keep the three Tottenham players. I might play Solanke and bench the other two and do a little mix and match and at least have those three for the games coming up.
Who would be like we'll agree on a goalkeeper we'll just do one team of the week in it. So who will be goalkeeper of the week? I'll say Man United's goalkeeper.
I would say Martinez against Crystal Palace.
I'll probably do Martinez. I feel more safe that clean sheet than I do with Ipswich.
I think I'd actually go with Kelleher.
Yeah, I've got him in my team actually. He's in my team. So Keller's in my team. So we'll say Martinez for goalkeeper of the week.
Three defenders
I
I've
think
got, yeah.
Shaw.
I'll tell
Go
you
on, Jay.
my three defenders that I've got in this team of the week that I had is Robertson, Gabriel, and Nori. So Wolves, Arsenal, and Liverpool. That's what I've gone
Ain't
for.
no, he's doing
Robertson,
all
because
right.
I'd go. Yeah, I'd put a Liverpool defender in there. I'd put a Villa defender in there as well.
I put Wolves in. I put Nori because he gets points for scoring and crossing as well. So he's always.
I'll do Kanate.
I
I'll
was gonna say
do
Canate.
yeah,
Sharp.
because he's not expensive. You man asked me about goalkeeper. I said Martinez. I had Konza. So if I was to do another defender, probably someone from Newcastle like a Shah or someone, then a Mazraoui because he's cheap
No,
from
do you know who
United.
from Newcastle? Their left back. Who's their left back?
Hall.
Hall.
Yeah, from
Yeah,
Chelsea.
he's
Yeah,
been,
yeah,
Yeah,
Hall, yeah.
he's Hall might have to come in, because he's
yeah.
cheap and he's getting assists. He's getting up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what are we saying? Konate for Liverpool. I
I'll
put
put
Gabriel.
Gabriel, yeah, because hopefully get a he'll get a goal.
Yeah.
And then maybe,
I would not put Gabriel in it.
yeah, but that's your own personal preferences.
Is that not what you asked? Is that not what you asked?
Yeah, this is true. And wait, so who's the third defender?
Mazraoui for me from Man United is who I'd put in there.
I think you can put a Man United defender in it.
Palmer.
I've gone Salah, Bruno, and if Bruno's in there, then you can't put Palmer really because you don't have enough
You gotta
money.
have the funds,
But if
bro.
you do, if you don't, then Barnes, Iwobi, Rodgers, those five. Barnes is going to play because Gordon's a doubt. Iwobi because he's been on form as well ahead of Smith Rowe. Rodgers because he's just signed a new contract. And
This
I
man's
think he'll do
got that.
something.
But look at all the other players that sign big contracts. That man think I'm done. I'm ready. I'm sold. I'm not performing.
Nah, but he's I hear that. But I think he'll do something this weekend. And then Bruno and Salah are a no-brainer.
Yeah, but you can't have all five of them in the team, bro.
Well,
You can have Barnes, Iwobi, Bruno, Rodgers, and Salah. Of course you can. If you don't
Yeah,
have
okay, yeah,
Haaland
but
up
I
front.
thought you were talking about Palmer, Salah, Bruno.
No. If Palmer's not in there, no. But if Palmer's not in there, then Barnes, isn't it?
I'm not gonna lie, I'll do a Mad, Palmer, Salah, Gordon, and a Smith Rowe.
You think Gordon's playing?
No, Barnes, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think if you look at that, a Mad's cheap. Like you could, and then when you go up to the strikers, if you don't have a Haaland, then you could have a Watkins and Welbeck or Pedro. So you lot saying for strikers?
I said Isak, Cunha, and then / Jackson.
Oh, Jackson, I might have to bring him back into my team.
Jackson's not a bad shout.
Yeah, I know. All pauses, but I know Pilot loves off Jackson.
I know, he was my guy last season as well. He's bad.
I think Raul Jimenez is a good shout at home. Even honourable shout out to Semenyo home at Bournemouth against Brighton, by the way. But yeah, Raul Jimenez.
Also,
Well, you lay him back in Solanke.
Nah, against
Semenyo's not front. Semenyo's not forward.
No, I said
I
honourable
said
shout out as a
Solanke.
midfielder.
Solanke, bro.
Solanke, right, Man City at home. Man City at home.
So lanky.
Man City at home, who always concede.
Yeah, it's a differential, You want to talk differentials. So
He's only saying because he's got him.
Against City.
Differential against exactly. Differential against Man City.
Yeah, that's the whole point of differential, isn't it? Doing what no one else does.
I don't think it's happening though. I honestly don't like at all. It's not even that is not at all.
Else,
What?
I want you to know I hear you, yeah? So next time when we talk about this and
No,
I back to you, bro.
No, because that's the thing. That exactly what you said. That's what a differential is. A lot of times you can say that's not going to happen, but no one thought Brighton was going to beat City. No one thought Sporting was going to beat City. Bournemouth was going to beat City. Tottenham was going to beat City.
Ipswich
never
beat
know.
Spurs. Dilap. Yeah, these things, it's the Premier.
It happens, but it's football though. It's football, and this is why FPL pisses you off. Anyway.
Wissa is a differential this week. this week.
Which is your
thought I did.
differential, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
going.
he
I'm
might.
going with Gakpo for my differential. That's a risky one. Gakpo and the Mad for my differentials.
I
And
hear you.
Havertz.
Oh
And
yeah,
Havertz
yeah.
is
But Havertz might get skied for. I don't even know.
Bro, you said you're going to captain Havertz.
But I said I might. But no,
If
we'll
that,
Say
see.
yes to it
but I will
already.
say this: if I say, listen, if that comes off and and he scores like 2 or something, or 3 even, that's a mad. Well, you're not gonna score 3, but if he scores 2, mad,
I might just do. I might just do it
mad.
for the
No
views.
one, no one's even
I
got
might
him
just
in their
captain him
team
for
for
the
a
So do
season.
it
views,
for the views.
for the soundbite. Alright. What was your biggest frustration with FPL so far? Go Corey first.
When Pep said,
uh,
"No, I'm going first."
Wait,
When Pep said,
Els has got
when
a lot.
Pep said
Els,
go
Els
on,
has got
that
Els has got
go on, Els.
scrolls.
Lewis,
Go
Els
on,
has got a
Els.
list.
Rico Lewis, is the only fit player,
Els is, wait. Let Corey
and the
go because
next game
Els
week
is
he
gonna
didn't
go
play and
hammer.
everyone else did. That's it.
Els had to
Right.
get
Do you know
Let
that.
what? I'm
Corey
not gonna
go.
lie.
Els is
I'm not gonna lie. When he said that, I already had Rico Lewis in my team, so I was like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, sweet. Everyone's gonna bring him in, use a transfer, because I had Rico Lewis from early. I had Rico Lewis
Yeah.
cheap. So when I
The thing
saw
is, don't
that,
get me wrong, I had him already, but it was rude.
he, certain people transferred him in like at 59 minutes, like 1 minute
Bros,
to the deadline.
bros, listen. I finished my barber. Yeah. I was already pissed off with the fact that I can't get a trim and not have
Sorry.
to be stressed about fantasy on the same day, bro. I finished my barber 10 minutes to the deadline. I said, let me go catch a Starbucks, yeah, and just look at my team and make a decision. My inability to leave my team alone is ultimately my answer to your question, Pilot. Biggest frustration, my inability to leave my team alone. I swapped in Rico Lewis for Aina with like 30 seconds to go.
And then I
Lewis,
score and clean sheet.
big 14 points, I think it was.
15 it was 15.
Ooh,
50?
it's cool.
Yeah, because you got
Yeah.
bonus
You
as
see what
well.
I could have been, God knows where I could have been in the league. If I got them 15 points, yeah,
But you
let
can't
me just
think about. I know everyone thinks about. Oh, if I only done this, I only done that.
I know.
I was
But
gonna do
still, bro,
this.
I would have been ninth. I would have
That's
been
what I
Wait,
am.
ninth.
That's
hold on,
what I am.
hold on.
Yeah,
Craig,
you
what's
would
your
have been
biggest
you would have been on
frustration?
top of Aaron.
Nah,
Huh?
No, I wouldn't be
yeah,
on top of
it's
him.
mad. You
I'll
would be
be
ninth.
ahead of him
That's
in the
mad.
league.
Yeah.
That's mad.
Craig, what's your biggest frustration so far?
Trying to guess. I mean, I think captaincy. I think captaincy's been a bit challenging the last few weeks. I think that's going to get harder as the time goes on. Yeah, I think Salah obviously is the main pick this week, but I think compared to last season, because Haaland's not in form, it makes it more, I guess, more fun, isn't it? More open for us in general. But I think captaincy definitely is a challenge for everyone. But yeah, definitely for me.
I think with the captaincy, people it's like because you got Haaland, that's the top goal scorer in the best team in the league. That to go against it is brave, and when especially when a lot of people are always keeping a safe option. If you go against it, like I've done this, like I said earlier, I went against it many times last season, and it paid off. But the one time it didn't is when my man scored 4 goals,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
then you can't.
Honorable mention for a guy that just did that as well. Moses, Captain Cunha, and because of that, he is no longer
That
in jail.
differential made a
He's
He's
no
no
longer at
longer.
home.
yeah,
He's no
He's
longer at home. He's
free.
on the way to the club.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's on his
But
way.
it's the same thing. That's what put me from 17th to 9th. I captained Solanke.
Mm.
Yeah.
Differentials
Yeah.
paid off, man.
And going
Yeah.
forward, I just want like obviously for the viewers and anyone watches, when we talk about the club, it's our way of the top threes. Like you're at the table, you're at the club, you're in the
Top
VIP
four.
section. Top four,
Yeah, top four
top
VIP. Yeah,
four. Oh yeah, because we've got a couple
Top
new
four.
people in the team.
yeah.
And
I'm in the
then
club still.
anyone below that, you're like in Gen Pop at the bar trying to buy your drinks. Anyone 10th and lower, you man are
You're
in
in
the
the queue.
queue. You're in the queue trying to get into the club. Then anyone 17th and lower, man got kicked out the club, ID rejected, whatever. So when you hear us talking about, yeah, I'm in the club, I'm buying bottles and I've got the VIP wristband, that's just us talking about where we are in there.
And if you're bottom of our league, you're in jail.
You're in
Yeah.
HMP.
HMP.
Free the guys.
You are.
Free the
You're on
guys.
the wing. You're on the wing, and yeah, it's peak.
What positions are HMP actually? It should be. I think it should be bottom
20th.
three.
It's 20th
20th,
and 19th is your max HMP, and then you might get
That's
DCAT. You might get DCAT at 17th. You might get weekend
so
visits.
You might get day visit. You might get day visit every now and again.
you're dragging in Pierre and shots there still.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
bruv. You got to do the time,
You
innit?
drag it-
You made bad decisions. You deal with the consequences. You got to ride that bird, man. Pause, man. So it's what it
Mad
is.
moves.
Yeah. No, I'm
Nah,
Yeah, do you
ready.
know?
I
Just
think
back to Moses. Honorable shout out to Moses. He was the top scorer in our game week last week.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Who's bum of the week this week? Is that Els with 36
Els.
or 81 mil?
Ooh, Els.
The thing is, Corey's talking as well. He's on 39. It's mental.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
still, it's still not
mad.
bottom of the week.
I'm
It's
not bum of the week,
mad.
bro.
Like, I heard that.
I'm
This is what
abs
it
of
is.
the week.
Yeah, bro. Els.
I'm not bum.
I'll hold that one for this week.
It's because man triple capped. Man had he triple dipped on Tottenham.
I guess our pilot episode. And yeah, people just click that like button, subscribe, comment, do what you got to do.
Yeah,
And
basically, yeah.
let's get going.